Hey there guys, this is Hsstamean here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play with Conker's Pocket Tales. Right, so in the last episode, we basically did the introduction stuff and got all that out the way, so in this episode we're going to be starting off World 1, which is basically a series of houses we have to go through to get through this world, and you have to solve various puzzles to get through it. Alright, so this one isn't so bad, like this one's really easy. All we've got to do is push this one down, and you have to... I think you have to push this one that way, so then you can. So then you basically don't have to. You shouldn't push this block first. You have to push this block first, so then you can push it down, and then push it to the side there like that. Because if you push this one down, then there's no way of getting that box up there. Otherwise, you basically screwed up the whole puzzle. Right. Okay. So we have to go downstairs because that door to the left is locked. Alright. So you have to kill this mouse. Yeah, these things can be a real pain in the ass to kill, because you can't actually kill them with your slingshot, you have to ground pound them on them. You can't, it's not like the ants, you know, the ants you can kill with your slingshot, but those enemies you can't, you actually have to ground pound on them. Alright. So yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the first house. And yeah, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of houses around here that we have to go through. And some of them are short, some of them are long, some of them have a lot of enemies in them as well. Like, the challenge of some of the houses is trying to kill all the enemies and get through it alive, and the challenge in some of the houses as well is to solve the puzzle. But there'll be an area later on in the game where you have to do a lot of those puzzles in, like, really hard ones. Have you got the hang of the puzzles yet? Well, I hope so. In the next room there are switches on the floor. Use your stomp to activate them. So yeah, with the switches you have to activate them in a certain order. So I think it's middle, then bottom, then top, if I remember right. Yeah, there it is. Right, okay. Oh, and there's a present down here. Oh, nice. Sweet. So what's this gonna do? Open up the front door for us? Yeah. Alright, so we're pretty much breezing through this. All I'm going to do in this episode is get this world done, and then that'll be it, because I'm not going to do any more. The boss in this world is extremely easy, but I'm not going to talk about that just yet, because we haven't gotten there yet. And there's no point in me talking about it if we haven't gotten to it. So I was talking in my Banjo-Kazooie episode about these Mega Man games that I found on Game Boy. I'm probably going to try and buy them online before I start LPing them, because I'm not going to LP those games, the Game Boy games, until I've actually beat the whole NES series and the SNES series, like Mega Man 7 and Mega Man 8. I'm not going to start the Game Boy series until all those games I've done. So that's going to be quite a while until I do that, and my birthday's coming up soon. It's coming up in March, so I can get the Mega Man games then if they're available, because the Mega Man series is really hard to find, like to buy the cartridges, they're really hard to find online, and if you do find a good copy, you know, they are worth quite a lot of money, so... Well, that's for the NES, but I don't know about the Game Boy. Because I imagine the Game Boy ones aren't as rare as the NES ones, because the Game Boy is more recent, so you know it would make more sense that the Game Boy wasn't as rare as the NES. Well, obviously not as rare as the SNES. Well, no, obviously the NES, no, the SNES isn't as rare as the NES, and the Game Boy isn't as rare as the NES, because they're more frequent. And I believe the NES, like the NES series of Mega Man, is like really hard to get hold of. Alright, are we meant to go down the basement and go out because there's a door down here, and if you have to go out through here. Maybe you do. Well, you know what, I'm not even going to bother with those. You don't have to kill them, I don't think. No, you don't, okay. Because I'm not going to sit around there and try and kill those things, because they're the most annoyingest enemies in the game, besides the mushrooms. And there are some enemies in this game that you come across and they're invincible, you can't kill them. There's a red present down there, and that's the first red present we came across. And they're really hard to come by, you don't really find those ones as much as the blue ones. The blue ones are much more common. Right, so here we go, this is the entrance to the boss room, I think. Well, I don't remember there being a cave here, though. Okay, I don't think this cave is that big, anyway. Alright, just wait for it. Yeah, the timing on these are easy. So, you can just run straight through it. Obviously, you don't want to run straight in front of it. Do you have 7 presents yet? Did you find the one to the left of your house? Remember how to dig? Press select. I do have 7 presents, yeah. Alright, so we have to dig here as well. So yeah, that guy gives you the hint of being a present outside your house, but that is one of the first presents you should come across, because it even tells you how to dig. If you read the sign outside your house, it says press the select button to dig. So yeah, that present wasn't too hard to get, but just as a reminder, they put an acorn in the cave to tell you that, you know, there's a present outside your house and you need to dig to get to it. Alright, here we go, this is it, this is the boss. You have to speak to him though. He doesn't automatically start until you speak to him. If it isn't young Conker, I didn't expect you to get this far. Well, it's the end of the road for you. Why don't you play with Hsstamean? Hsstamean! Alright, yeah, this boss is really easy. Okay. What you gotta do is find him and shoot the... I think you have to shoot the face. Yeah, you have to shoot the face. And he'll go through these tunnels or these passageways, and yeah, it's kind of like a... I wouldn't say it's like a maze because you don't get lost. It's just has a weird layout. And he gets faster the more you shoot him, so yeah, he does get harder to avoid, especially when he comes in front of you like that. Alright. Are you kidding me? I've run out of oh no, I've run out of Conkers. I can't do this then. Well, maybe I might be able to ground pound on him, but I really don't think that's possible. So I'm gonna get game over, guys. What do you know? Well, actually, can I pause? No, I can't. I can't even pause. Well, I'm screwed. Damn it! You've got to be kidding me. Now I've got to redo all that again. Well, I'm going to do that off screen, so I guess I'll make a cut and I will see you guys at the entrance of the boss. So I will see you then. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, so we're going to start this up again. Try and beat this boss this time. I think I was on the last hit as well, when I was fighting him for the first time. Yeah, I think I only needed one more hit on him, and I can't believe I ran out of all those Conkers, so... Well, this time it should go okay, because I've got plenty of Conkers this time. So it'll come up this way, and shoot him there. Oh crap. Sometimes he goes up through here, because there's a cave up there that you can go through, but sometimes he takes the right hand, or no, the left hand turn, and then he goes after you. But sometimes he doesn't do that. That's why you gotta be very careful. Oh, why did I press the jump button? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you did the same thing again. Are you gonna do it again? Well, no, you didn't do it that time, did you? No, well, maybe you didn't need one more hit. Okay, I think, yeah, that's the last hit. You've beaten Hsstamean. It seems that I've underestimated you. Well, you can't catch me. I'm off. I'm off to Belarus, guys. See you in another century or whatever. Okay, so now you have to come this way, I think. What? No? Where do you go now, then? Is it through here? I forgot where you gotta go. Do you have to go down? Oh, it's down here, yeah, okay. So there you go, we got all the presents in Mushroom Town. Well done, Conker. Your new rating is Forest Fiend. So we got 8 presents now, which ranks us up to our next level, I guess. Head towards the barn. What? Wow, you've beaten Hsstamean. I saw someone run off towards the barn. Ah, right, okay. Well, thanks for the details. Alright, there we go. We found our first invitation. Only true explorers will find all the party invites on each level. So what do you do with this? Can you move it? Ah, that's right, okay. Yeah, you just push the log into the water. Right, so you know what, guys? I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Conker's Pocket Tales, we shall make way for the barn, I guess. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye.